We did a lot of learning. We're going to go do a lot of partying. In between, we have to do a little bit of gratitude. And during these moments, I think about a story that my mom has told me several times. She trained as a pediatric nurse, and when she was at the hospital training, she had a little boy in the bed, and his father walked in, and she said, "Oh, is this your dad? What does he do?" And he looked straight at my mom, and he said, "You know those lines on the street? He paints the straightest lines on the street that there are." And what I took from that was to take pride in everything you do. And to pull off these kinds of events, it takes a lot of people to paint a lot of straight lines. So we're going to thank those who have helped us paint those straight lines for a moment, and then we'll close out and head to the Rosewood. I want to start. Thank you very much for leading that. My name is Bill Bole. I have the honor of being the Chief Advancement Officer here at the Wharton School. The External Affairs team, which I have the honor of leading, has partnered with the Dean's Office, with our marketing and communications team to put all this on. I hope you'll give them a big round of applause before we start. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, also, I want to say a huge thank you to all of our event sponsors, the fantastic members of the Wharton Club of Brazil, and all of the volunteers who have brought us together, including our host and forum chair, Roberto Salucci, who is here with us. Thank you. Another round of applause for our incredible MCs over the 2 days, Debbie and Ilan. Thank you so much. Without your support and involvement, all of these events would not have been possible. And although this event is produced by Wharton, I hope and believe that what you have seen over the last 2 days is that the true stars of this are, of course, you. The alumni, families, friends, supporters of the Wharton School who make the Global Forum and our storied institution such an impressive and formidable entity. I know you all say that it's winter here in São Paulo. We have felt nothing. We have felt nothing but warmth, both emotional warmth and sometimes, depending on where the sun is, actual warmth. So thank you for being with us today and offering us such a warm moment with you. Whether on the city tours and the hallway conversations, the packed sessions, the vibrant receptions, your energy has been electric, and it's been the exact fuel that we need to make the forum what it is today. As Dean James mentioned in our open yesterday, Wharton is many things. We are the first and a formidable business school, the most formidable business school. We're a leader in research and teaching. We're a powerhouse in educating audiences from high school to the C-suite. But more than all of that, Wharton, as a reminder, is you. And that fact was on full display throughout these last couple days. So before Dean James closes us out today, let me say a huge obrigado to each of you for all that you have done and all that you do that allows Wharton to shine as we do today and as we plan for an incredible future for this incredible school. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Bill. And before I get into my remarks, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I'm taking you by surprise, so we're going off script here. This was your first Global Forum.
It was.
Reactions?
Incredible energy in the audience. Incredible questions that we've gotten from the audience. I am so grateful to everyone for asking, how can I help? Right? And as Dean James said in the last session, this is a conversation that will continue. We have gift officers, we have alumni relations officers, we have club members, we have communications professionals, and really what we're looking for, and that I'm so impressed by, is your willingness to continue engaging with the school, and we're so grateful for the energy. It's been a long couple days, it's been a very long planning session, but I am leaving here a little bit physically exhausted, but spiritually energized.
I love that. Wonderful. Thank you. So as I opened the forum, was that just 24 hours? 40,
it was,
36
believe it or
hours
not.
ago? I had a charge to all of you to find a way to reconnect with old colleagues, reconnect with faculty, but also to make new friends. And I certainly hope that you've spent the last couple of days engaging in doing just that. What I also suspect is that you have gained cutting-edge knowledge on everything from agribusiness and artificial intelligence, and that you've heard from our thought leaders and had them weigh in on subjects like the employment revolution, personal branding, and zoning laws. Who would have thought? You also should have learned about the ambitious efforts that are underway at Wharton, not only on what we all know is coming, which is artificial intelligence, but the role that Wharton is playing in the future of finance and fintech and entrepreneurship and issues across energy and energy transition and privacy regulations. We are big, we are vast, we do so many different things, and it is just a privilege to be able to bring that to you and remind you of the incredible work that is going on at the Wharton School. But global forums are not just about our faculty, their scholarship, and passing along their insights. It's also about the unparalleled knowledge that is shared from and among the broader Wharton community. So going back to my earlier points, I hope that you've used time during the break and in the networking sessions to share insights and form new bonds that might lead to additional conversations even after the forum is closed. To borrow a phrase from my talk with Marcus on Friday morning, all roads lead back to Wharton. So I hope that you experienced that, and I hope that you remember that going forward, which is what makes global forums absolutely invaluable, because each member of the Wharton community is formidable in their own right, but when we come together like this in a forum convening, it is boldly apparent that we are also an unmatched force for good and for change. So as I close out our 56th Wharton Global Forum here in São Paulo, I want to offer my sincere thanks to the Wharton team, the production staff, those who served us throughout the past couple of days, and obviously to all of you. But I also want to share this short video, and I have a simple ask. Will you join us? Please give us 2 more minutes of your attention.
What does it look like to move forward? To progress? What happens when the decisions of one mind become a discussion between many? What if answering one question could reveal the next one, the next 100, the next 1,000? Can the world's first business school continue to push the boundaries of progress? What if spheres of influence from both sides of the aisle could eclipse our divides to shape public policy? What if we could start startups that take off? Or use AI and large language models to tame oceans of data and glean insights that better care for humans? What if you could tap into over 240 experts to focus on a single dilemma, going broader and deeper to reveal unparalleled understanding? And what if this knowledge prescribed new ways to deliver healthcare, produced new education models that teach financial literacy? What if we challenged business as usual by embracing ideas that are anything but, and finally level the economic playing field for us and them and everyone? What happens if the same tools we use to disrupt an industry can lead it into its next era? Who will join us? This is the exchange we seek. Each question leads down a different path. Who, what, where, when, and why. But no matter how it starts, the answer always begins with Wharton and with you.